We're not funded by big corporations. We're not bought by special interests. We're independent for the people, by the people. And we're here to speak the truth of our communities across the country. Every story we bring to you about injustices, about our culture, about what's really going on in our neighborhood is powered by us, and hopefully now by you. We're asking every single viewer who values what we're doing here to help us stay independent. If just a few of you would donate $2 to $5, it'll make a huge difference. It's easy. You could send support through Venmo, Cash App, or Zelle. Your donation doesn't just keep the lights on, it keeps our voices strong. We're not just another YouTube channel. We're your news, we're your platform, we're your movement. So if you rock with us, if you believe in independent Latino media, drop $2, $3, or $5 today. Thank you so much for watching, supporting, and standing with us. We're just getting started. Let's grow together. All right, Chris, so I was told I need to interview you. So where were you born and raised at, Chris?
It was a cold day in Phoenix, Arizona.
A cold day in Phoenix, huh? That's when the world changed.
That's right. That's right.
When Baby Hudson came out singing.
That's right. 3 kings came to warn the world of my arrival.
3 kings. Oh, you're talking about the 3 kings, dude. I was seeing some of the stuff on the little hat people on the Bible, because that's it's not just a trending topic, but it's just something that needs to be talked about. What's going on over there in Gaza, right? And they were showing some stuff that they took out of certain parts of the what is there? Is there the Torah? So they took it out of the Torah, bro, and it was vicious. They're calling the Virgin Mary a straight whore. They were like, I was like, this is vicious. They're calling her a straight whore. They're saying that that she was a floozy, slept around with all kind of people. That her man was pretty much a beta male that didn't even get like on some major stuff.
Wait a minute. Where'd you see this?
TikTok, bro.
Of course.
No.
Just like the aliens.
No,
alien probe that's coming.
I chat GPT'd it, bro. It's just like those 5 books that Matt sent me right now about. Let me see what it was. I'll tell you right now. I'll give you a little bit of a. Let me see where you at, Matty boy. Where did he send the boys? Yeah, here we go. Here.
From the Bible. The book of Enoch reveals the shocking story of angels who descended to earth and corrupted mankind.
It's the 5 books.
The book of Jubilees retells Genesis with secrets about time and divine calendars. The Gospel of Thomas contains hidden sayings of Jesus, some too mystical for the early church.
Too mystical.
The Apocalypse of Peter gives graphic descriptions.
So there's all these kind of books. I looked at them and said, yeah, they were there, bro. Look them up, Chris, if you don't believe me. Look up what is it called? The 5 books? What do you call them?
Banned from the Bible.
7 books that were banned from the Bible. Look that up and see if anything pops up. It might just say you're crazy, you're nuts. But I think it is. I think there's just a lot of stuff that, people pick and choose from and do it. Hey, what's going on, everybody out there? Yeah, the Chicano Express. I tried, bro. I tried. Denver tapping in. Raider Tommy, what's good? No, it's not in the Torah. See, Sanjo Blanco says it's not in the Torah, but it was in something like this. It was in some kind of writing, because just like those books are not in the Bible, but they were written around the same time. That may be the case. So you know a lot about that, huh, Chris? You studied the Bible somewhat, Chris? Yes, no, maybe
A little bit.
What was the difference between the Old Testament and the New Testament? Like, did it happen over? They have a committee? Was it that King Bible? The king said, I'm going to make this Bible this way? Or
Yeah, King Constantine.
King Constantine. Around what year?
Oh, the year. I have
That's
ChatGPT.
So King Constantine. Who was King Constantine? Was he a good guy? Because most...
Well...
What are the highlights of his stuff? Let's go on the rabbit hole, bro. Where's the Book of Maniaco Mars? It's in the Epstein files. It's in the Epstein files. Oh, shit. Kevin Droops. What's up, Big Droops? Appreciate you coming out to the backpack giveaway. Thank you for everybody who joined in. Thank you for everybody. What you got, Chris? I think I said thank you for everybody who subscribes to the channel, because everybody, whether you're a member of the channel, whether you're just a subscriber, whether you come in and just watch the stuff, whatever it is, bro, that has a lot to do with it as well, because if it wasn't for this channel, it wasn't for the platform, I'd be helping out, but not like that, just because the connections that we made from the platform, bro. And that's a beautiful thing. Droopy pulled up. He came over here on Saturday about 8:15. We had the tamal from the lady across the street, which are bomb. Went over to the park. Nobody was there yet, except for the cops. Had the street all blocked off. The hotel across the street all blocked off. The ghetto birds started going up. All kind of home. It was just a whole. I was like, oh man, what a day to have a backpack. It looked pretty rough, Chris. It looked pretty rough there for a minute. You hear the cops. Everybody, get out of the apartments. They were screaming to the stores. Something about your life. You need to exit for your own well-being. And they were doing it everywhere. You had the canine. It was just. I'm like, oh, bro, this is a good one. I'm just glad that it was directly right across the street, not on this side of the street, because then we would have been blocked off. You couldn't even have anybody there. But at the end, police left, everybody left. They cleared up, and we had a great day, man. We had hundreds and hundreds of backpacks that were given out. We had even some left over. We had people pull up and give us some backpacks. Droopy met one of our oldest subscribers, not oldest age-wise, oldest as you know, has been around for a very long time. I hate to say, I don't even know her name. I just call her Moms, because that's what she reminds me of my mom. And she's a subscriber's mother from years ago that he lived in the city, but he's moved out of it since for years now. And when we first started the channel, he told her, hey, Mom, you got to go. And she went to our very first handball tournament out here in North Hollywood. She went to the Venice one. She comes to the Turkey one. Every event we have, she pulls up, bro. And it's dope. And she was like, and Droop didn't even know it. She's like, hey, I know that guy from the Tuesday show. She knew Big Droops. And it was just a great time, man. People donated a bunch of toys for the kids. So the kids got backpacks with, all the essentials as far as markers, pencils, highlighters, glue, paper, erasers. And then to top it off, they also got toys. Some got basketball, some got little trucks, some got dolls, some got cars. I mean, it was just dope. It was like, I know it was August, but it was still like Christmas in July, man. Well, I just want to thank you guys for tapping in. And for the haters on me, this is what it is, Playboy. Because you got people that they see stuff like this, y les duele. What it is you will never see anybody doing better than you criticize you. You will only see people doing less than you trying to criticize you, bro. People that don't go out there and do any stuff like this are always going to try to criticize you and try to bring what you're doing down, because they can't get up over there, bro. That's the problem, because aquí están abajo, güey. So then why you show? We got platforms, bro. In today's world, what do you see out there in the hood? Oh, the hood vlog. Oh, man, everybody doing this or doing that, and on dead homies, on whatever it is, on hood, on whatever it is, bro, whatever it is. All these essays sound like the Straight Brothers now, even more, right? That's what you see in most of the hood vlogs, homie. In my hood vlog in North Hollywood, nah, you see American Cholo in his hood in the park with his homies, giving back, homie, and that's what it's about, man. What's going on? What you got over there, Chris? Are we going on the rabbit hole?
Yeah, for sure.
Let's go.
Big rabbit hole.
Big rabbit hole. Let's go.
So,
you know what? Go ahead. Let me move the camera to Chris. I need to have a camera on you, Chris.
Oh, okay. Well, I was going to say that King Constantine, so before this, the people who aren't super familiar with what happened when Jesus was crucified, he was crucified by his own country, right? And for a long time, anybody that wasn't the accepted...
You put the camera there, Chris?
Okay, hold on, just a sec.
Yeah, I want to hear this.
Oh, I'm out of focus.
You go, let me see. I love it.
I'm just a little out of focus.
The feds won't get you, Chris.
Just a little out of focus. All right, so basically, back in the day, if your religion was different from the established main religion of the country that you were in, a lot of times you could be persecuted, you could be killed, and that is what ended up happening more or less to a lot of the early Christians.
They were jailing them, why?
Because they weren't practicing the established religion of the country.
Which was Christianity at the time.
Exactly.
It was not.
It was illegal.
Okay.
And so what King Constantine did was he was the very first emperor to go ahead and legalize Christianity to make it an accepted practice so that you would no longer be crucified. Or
What year was this?
this was, hold on one second.
King
I'm doing a
Constantine?
whole book report now. We're going down the rabbit hole.
When was King Constantine?
So
306 to 337.
well, that's where that was his reign.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When was his range?
Oh, okay.
So that's pretty much when Christianity was very new.
super new.
Super new, right? But he saw the trend coming.
Yeah. I heard a story, and this may or may not be true, but that he was having a little bit of trouble, and there was like a great battle, and someone came to him and said, just like what was echoed, I want to say in Game of Thrones, where they said, if you, my God has this, great proclamation that you'll win this battle and all this, and, if you pray with me and stuff. And he ended up saying, okay, I'll go along with your God, because things weren't looking very good for him.
This guy ain't working out right now.
Right. And he ended up accepting Christianity. He won the battle. And then that was the start of everything.
That was where the flower bloomed and everybody started believing. Look what happened. He changed gods, and now he's being granted granted wins and becoming the king. But so does he then have somebody read the Bible to him, and then he makes his own Bible? Because I thought when they did the New and Old Testament, I thought it was almost like 500 or 1,000 years after. But no, that's pretty much around the time. What year was the Bible written?
Well, the
core part of the Bible, let's say, because there's so many pieces, they put them together, right?
Yeah, that's the thing. Is it came together over many years.
So which was the first?
And there's many different types of Bibles,
but that would pertain to Christianity.
Different versions, right? So the original ones that came up, at least according to this article, there were 22 of the official new books of the New Testament, and then they added 5 more, which made it 27. So these things came together at different times.
But how long was the original Bible written? Because if he changed it and they said it was the New Testament, so how long was the Old Testament around for? That's kind of what I'm trying to.
Oh, when did they create the Old Testament?
Yeah. That way I know how long it was in play before they took it out.
Well, that'll have to be
the Book of Judges. Stay blessed. Stay pushing the youngsters towards education and degrees. Yeah, oh man, get off the streets. Cause now that shit don't pay. So, yeah, that's a huge rabbit hole, Chris. So he was the one that did it, but I want to know what kind of king he was, bro. What are they saying?
It's saying between 1200 BCE and 100 BCE.
Before Christ?
So that's
So these were like the what's the name? Not the scriptures, but the prophecies were written. Because that couldn't have been the Bible. That was
the Old Testament we're talking about.
So it's kind of like the Torah, because Torah is like one of the original, right? Is what it is. And then okay. I see, Chris. I see. All right. So talking about the Bible and all that, we're gonna go to what is it? The Book of the Noach is what? Those are those alien guys or something?
The Book of the Norwalk?
Noach or some shit. What was it called? Not the Norwalk, not the one ways, Chris.
Like, we're in California
Chris
now.
over here. We got a UFO.
You're talking about the Book of Enoch.
The Enoch. There you go. The Enoch, bro. The Enoch. We need the philosopher to go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, for sure.
Right?
Yeah, I haven't read it, because that's not officially accepted.
Yeah, but it was written around the same time.
There were a lot of books that were. That's why they had a.
It
took a while. It took a while.
They had a meeting and said, no, we're not
for them to say, which ones were official doctrine, which ones weren't.
What do you think? Some people were just hating on some other people?
No, well, because some of the is contradicting.
Well, the whole Bible is contradicting. It doesn't matter what Bible, the whole thing is contradicting. I mean, it is. You just have to. To me, when I see stuff like that, you just choose the right stuff, bro. The moral thing, that's what I get out of everything. Morality, trying to do good and all that good stuff. That's why to me, when we talk about the Gaza stuff, it drives me crazy that I know people who are good people, great heart, this and that, but when it comes to that one, they just, I'm look the other way, bro. Like, wait, no, you can't look the other way while these people getting slaughtered, but that's a different one. Let's go the Book of Enoch. Let's go to that asteroid or the UFO, depending on who you ask.
3-Eye Atlas.
3-Eye Atlas.
3-Eye/Atlas. Let's pull up your
Let's see what you got, Chris.
TikTok headline.
There you go, buddy. That's where you get all the good news.
Here we go. It says a mysterious alien ship is heading toward Earth, arriving later this year.
No, not even in 10 years.
SciAstra.com.
They're saying like in September, no?
I thought it was November.
Bro. So there's either two things. Either it's gonna be aliens in the mothership,
Or a comet.
oh yeah, we're all gonna die. Or actually, maybe on both we're all gonna die.
Or a comet.
Which means we're all gonna die.
Well, it doesn't mean it's going to hit Earth. It just means
No,
it's
they're
going to
saying
be
it's like
in our orbit.
it's coming to the Carnival Cruise. It's already like the trajectory where it's going. It's not. It's gonna hit the world, bro. I think. Let's see, Chris. That thing's huge. How about if? Imagine this, Chris. Imagine that somebody was cleaning the telescope, and they dropped a piece of lint on top of the telescope. That's what we're looking at, bro. Could that be a piece of lint?
Wouldn't that be hilarious?
Could that be a piece of lint right there, Chris? Hey,
oops.
I wouldn't say anything. I'll clean it and just keep walking. Oh my God, it had to. Hey, no, better headline. So if somebody said, "Hey, where is that? You're lying." I said, "No, dude, it's a UFO. I think took off already. It heard that we knew it's coming, so it cloaked itself, bro." Yeah, that's pretty big. If that is to scale of the planets and everything else, that is huge. All right, so what do you guys think it is, man? You guys think?
It says 150 million miles away. It's just going to be in our orbit.
150 million. How far is it? How far is it expected to pass?
It's going to be between the orbits of Earth and Mars.
Oh,
It says October 29th.
well, you should be able to see that though, right? It's gonna be this huge thing.
Why?
What do you mean, bro? It's huge. It's in the sky. I bet you at night in like maybe it's huge in the sky and it's got to have like fire because of the speed this thing's going through. It's got to, bro. It's got
Only that happens when it enters our atmosphere.
There's no fire out there, huh? There's no air.
No air.
Then why do I see all these spaceship movies and shit blowing up, bro?
Because when it enters our atmosphere. Oh, you're talking about...
Yeah, when I see Star Wars and I see all these things, why is it blowing up, Chris? Are they lying to me, bro? Are they lying to me? No, I see it explode. What the problem is?
Well, the friction is what creates the fire.
If something's outside of where there's no air, can it explode like that? Or does it... What does it do?
That's a great question for an astrophysicist.
I saw another one, and ChatGPT, I think they don't want to tell me. I've been going down the rabbit hole this week, right? I saw some guy on TikTok, and he's like, and I'm not even into the flat earth thing, but this one made sense. I was like, yeah, why can't you? He's like, can you see a car right now in the United States with the satellite? Yeah, of course. Like, well, why can't we get that and just zoom it down and we'll see the people over here like almost in a different angle because they're angled differently in a different country. So wouldn't it, if you have somebody here in the United States, by the time you get down to, I don't know, like Australia where it's daytime and it's something different, aren't you walking in a different trajectory or flying in a different, you're not flying the same thing because you're in another part of the world. Wouldn't you be able to see like both and one's like almost upside down? Does that make sense to you?
Well, they would be different satellites. You wouldn't be able to see. You shouldn't be able to see both.
Why not? If I could see Google Earth and it shows all these parts of the world, can I go and look here?
Those are different satellites. Yeah. They're creating a composite image of the entire world.
I don't know, Chris. I don't know. So when those guys are out, when those guys are out there in outer space in those space stations, they show you the view from the world and they see a big chunk of the globe. So couldn't they have a type of a microscope that you're looking down? I'm just going.
You see half of it.
That's it.
Right. Like if you held up a ball, you would see the front, but you wouldn't see the back, just like the moon, right?
But not the back. I don't want to. I want to see like the front, top, and the bottom, like this way. Like if this was the globe, I want to see here, then I want to see down here. Would you see like?
Well, it might be. What I'm saying is, it would be much easier to see without distortion because it's curved. It would be easier to see around the equator than it would be.
Yeah, but the equator's always the same. All right, we're just going on there. Gil, the book you're talking about where it says all the BS about Mary and Jesus is a Talmud. Okay, what is the Talmud? Okay, what is the Talmud? Thank you. See, We're getting down to the deeper in the rabbit hole, bro. Chris is looking for it right now. So, what do you guys think, man? Is that asteroid gonna come blow us up, or do you guys believe it's a spaceship? Why do they believe it's a spaceship? Because it's so huge. But that's way too big to think of a spaceship. They say it's like the size of Manhattan or something. I don't know how big Manhattan is, but I could expect it's pretty big.
I mean, if it was an alien probe, I would, in order to cross the entire universe, right, to come, or however many thousands of light years or whatever, you would think it would be going faster than a comet.
I don't know if they've said how fast it's going.
There's other comets. It's in a patch with other comets.
Oh shit! Okay.
So this is, well, I guess you can't see my mouse, but to the left corner,
Yeah.
those are other comets.
Oh, but what if those are the ships, bro?
I mean, it could be the reason why it's black is because there's not enough light out there for us to tell.
All right, Chris. So if you find out that thing's coming to Earth, bro, what do you think will happen to the world in the next 2 months? That's when it's coming, like 2-3 months.
October 29th.
Yeah, 3 months. August, December. Yeah. It's 2 and some change, but it's still, yeah. So what do you think, bro?
I don't know. I mean, because we got AI right now, AI and aliens. I mean, it'd be a huge disruption.
I would think that originally people just wouldn't believe it. It was, I forgot what that movie was with Matt Damon on it. Oh, Look Up, I think was the name of the movie. That they're telling everybody, yeah, this is, what are the chances? Like 99.99, like this is, every mathematician who knows about it looked at it and said, "No, we're done. This is gonna destroy us." And they go and tell the president, "Oh no, okay. Oh, so what are the chances?" He's like 99. Oh, so we have 1%. Oh, okay, we're good. Like, and they're like, "Do you really want?" And the president's like, "Do you really want me to go out on air and let the world know that we're gonna die in the next 30 days? Or are you crazy? Do you know what's gonna happen out there?" So I think they would definitely keep it from us. There'll be a couple of scientists that would leak it. It'll do its run on the conspiracy theory thing. But until we actually see this big ball of fire that's maybe 2 weeks away or whatever coming towards us, then I think we have full anarchy.
I mean, I think other countries, it would leak. With the internet the way it is now, I think it would leak.
Yeah, it would leak, but people won't believe it. People don't believe stuff until it's there, bro.
Well, that's America would. They would probably try to cover it up, but maybe other countries they would release official statements.
Because nowadays you can see a UFO, bro, and it may be a real one, and people may not say, no, it doesn't even affect us anymore because AI has destroyed us, bro. We see stuff like that, like, it's just fake, bro.
Yeah, it's weird. It's a weird time.
It's some weird times, right, Chris? Mm-hmm. So when was that the mood?
Oh, when was it?
Ramirez said, "Let me get the day off." Yo, no, go to work, fool. Go to work. You got bills to pay, playboy.
Okay, so the AI, I could give you the AI overview. The Talmud is a central text in Rabbinic Judaism, serving as a primary source of Jewish law, theology, and tradition. It's a comprehensive compilation of centuries of rabbinic discussions and interpretations on various aspects of Jewish life, including, that's a tough word, halakha, which is Jewish law, ethics, philosophy, customs, history, and folklore.
Oh, that's their paperwork. That's law. So that's in there. Chris, I don't want to touch this shit. Chris, well, there you go. It might not be the Torah, but that's law, boy.
I don't know if everyone respects that, or some people follow and some people don't.
No, I get that, but is that equivalent to like our 10 Commandments, or is that? Because it would be like the 10 Commandments. Yeah, some people don't follow this and that, but from what I heard, it's a very old scripture that maybe the guys with the little hair, those guys probably practice. I guess it's like equivalent maybe to how Islam has Sharia law, maybe how that has its extreme part of their right. I think that would make a little more sense.
Maybe.
Right. Miguel Moreno, 49 super chat. Appreciate you, Playboy. See if that chat highlight works.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
Let's do that.
Well. Yeah, no, I told you, there's another thing we gotta do. Now you would just
click it once, right?
Yeah, you would just click it, but it would come on. But the chat thing has to be above the camera, is it?
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, yeah. Cameras down
Yeah,
here.
yeah. I wonder if it's over. Who knows? Maybe we gotta figure out. But anyways, Miguel Moreno, appreciate that. Gil, you gotta put your political pull to use to obtain a legal firearm to defend yourself from the aliens. I don't think there's enough time, player. I don't think there's enough time.
Get you a laser gun from Elon.
There you go. I got a couple lasers. Okay, there you go. So this is Big Gil 77. I'm Big Gil 75, my boy. Yo, Gil, I'm not paying any bills or any of my rent until I know for sure. That's it. God dang it. It's the Alien Act. The aliens are coming. That would be true. No, because if we were to find out that the aliens are coming, like aliens, anything, something huge like that, yeah, people ain't, I'm not going to go to work, bro. Like, what? I got a comet, something coming down over here and it's going to destroy. No, what do I care about the last 2 or 3 months' trip? Hell no.
Yeah, and then the thing is, we wouldn't know if it's going to hit Earth. Are they going to? Because they have programs that they're creating to deflect asteroids.
Oh no!
So we don't know.
At the end of the day, what I know and realize in my old age, Chris, is that we are just humans, bro. We can have whatever little we do. We have stuff. We could throw a nuke at it. A nuke to that thing might just go like, and they just keep on coming.
Gil, you're like Mr. Movie Guy. Didn't you watch Armageddon?
Yeah, but that's Armageddon, bro.
Yeah.
We're too old already.
That's how you're using your...
But there's no new generation of construction workers, man. I can have a bunch of old guys like me trying to go there and fix it. Nah, dude, we got elbow problems.
No, man, Elon's going to save the world.
Oh, could you imagine, bro?
He's going to send out his crew.
Could you imagine? No, I don't think he would. I think Elon... Well, he would.
You don't think he would? You think he would just sit there?
No, he would.
Of course.
But he's gonna get paid, bro. As he should.
Yeah.
As he should, bro. And they'll still hate on Elon.
I mean, if he saved the world, yeah, well, that's the ultimate. He's trying to get power and all this stuff being aligned with Trump.
What if he just goes?
That's the ultimate.
And everybody's like, "Yeah, Elon." The jet's going. He's got this big old thing, and then as he sees it, he just he flies to the side, bro. He keeps on. He goes out to another world.
He's like, "I'm heading to Mars, motherfuckers."
I've been told you to get money in Mars, motherfucker. I knew this was coming. Like this motherfucker.
He's gone.
He's gone. You never know, man. You never know.
Packed his bag.
You're
going to save us, right, Elon? He's putting a suitcase in the spaceship. Oh, he said, yeah. I'll be back.
Hey, talking about Elon, he's already getting sued at that new diner he has over there off La Brea.
Oh, the Tesla diner.
He's getting sued already.
How come?
Some lady was
food
over there.
Poisoning?
Huh?
Food poisoning?
No, worse, bro. Some lady was over there doing a vlog, and they had one of those like big umbrella, but they're almost like a metal looking part, and that thing fell on her, bam, on her back of her head.
No way.
Yeah, it was. If you go and you said that's some kind of big umbrella. Whoever installed this, you fools are getting sued, homie. Because they're gonna sue Elon Musk. As they should, and he's gonna sue that construction company.
Yeah.
Whoever that general contractor is, he's getting sued his ass off. Whoever those bozos who installed this metal railing, it had to be like some bolts that either they didn't screw or something. But I could see that.
The place is falling apart already?
No, some idiot forgot to do his job, and the other idiot forgot to check on his job. When was it? 2 years ago. I told you the story. I just got I got some new tires and I got the rotate the tires. I'm driving, bro. And I drive over there to the Palisades. I'm going through Sepulveda and I'm like, dude, what the fuck's it feel? I said, what the hell's going on? I said, damn, dude, I got a flat tire? I get to the job. I park. I look. Bro, I only got one lug nut on my truck.
What?
They're all there. No, they're all there.
They're just not screwed in.
I grab it. I'm like, what the fuck? The fucking thing. I unscrewed 4 of them, put them like this in my hand. And there was like another one there. I had a guy come over, jack it up real quick and tighten them correctly. And I went to the place. I said, hey, dude, what the? And they showed the video. And yeah, fucking some dummy that was brand new just working there. All his job was supposed to be was tighten the fucking tires. He didn't tighten the tire.
What?
Dude.
So was he on Instagram?
Huh?
He was on TikTok, huh?
That guy, yeah, he probably learned that TikTok, bro, because that did not go too well at all, man.
He was learning about aliens.
He was learning about aliens.
Forgot to tighten your car.
Hey, what's up with did you end up? I don't think you ended up looking at Denmark Zoo.
Oh yeah, let me check
the Denmark Zoo, bro. Mr. George. I don't know who hired that new guy, bro. Yeah, that was bad, dude. That was bad. So that was probably the same case with that one. This lummy forgot to tighten the bolts. Somebody forgot to come and check him. I think it was the first week open. Bam, she got cracked, bro. And she was on the ground. You know, she's like, every attorney out here is drooling for that case. And he'll settle, as he should.
Sure.
He'll
Yeah. Oh, she's not gonna get $1 billion, but she'll get some. She'll get a little paper.
She's gonna get I would think no less than in her pocket $500,000, $1 million. Like, that's Elon Musk, bro.
Yeah.
And this my back.
Yeah, he's got a lot of haters right now.
Oh, he's got a lot of haters.
He's got a ton, especially considering the cases here in California,
Right.
and the judge may not like him. There's a lot of people who don't like him, so she's probably going to get paid.
Tony said, "What tire shop?" No, I can't tell you, fool. That's the only tire shop that does those big kind of tires over here in North Hollywood, bro. So,
I was going to say, are they one of our sponsors?
oh, now that you mentioned it, Tony, go to our tire shop over here at AC Tire Shops. Well, we'll get 1 out of 4 lug nuts tightened for you, but you will get half off, bro.
Right? They're the cheapest in town. Just double check everything.
Oh yeah, just double check your own lug nuts. Oh jeez, no. Yeah, so one of the subs while we were on live on the pre-show here said that Denmark Zoo is asking for unwanted pets. And I don't know how true this is. This could be a TikTok story.
True.
It's true. No, it is
Yeah,
not.
according to the AP, Associated Press.
What's up, Chicano Tube? How's it going, brother? Hey, if that little midget guy wants to pull up at your place on the, when are you doing it, September something? I'll pull up, homie. Let him know, carnal. I just don't got to say so much. You know, the chest of the molester. Homie wants to pull up, we can do that, homie, like men. All right, what do we got here?
There we go. So the Denmark Zoo's asking for people to donate their small pets as food for captive predators
Get out of here.
due to budget cuts.
But what? Like, oh, instead of taking Fido, Fido, we need to put him down. No, honey, let's do what's best for Fido. Let's take him to the lion.
Feed them to the lions.
Dude, that is cold. No, I can't believe that, Chris. Who's gonna go give their pets?
I mean,
Isn't Denmark supposed to be one of these places that's supposed to be like one of the greatest places in the world to live? It has top this. No, you know what? This just put them down to like
Cutthroat.
Africa status, bro. No,
Cutthroat, man.
Yeah, I mean Africa wouldn't even do no shit like this, bro. They're asking.
okay, well, but
Okay.
they're not regular pets. They're not like dogs. So according to the BBC,
They want their pigs.
they're asking for live chickens, rabbits, guinea pigs.
Live chicken. So they're not really pets. They're livestock.
Well, they're pets for some people. I know a
Yeah,
super hot Russian girl who loves rabbits.
And all of a sudden you love
She's
rabbits.
got like, well, yeah. I was like, oh, they are very cute.
All of a sudden you love rabbits, huh, Mr. Chris? Oh, yeah, that's a little different, but I mean, it's still like, dude, you don't got food for your animals?
They're gonna get a tax break according to this.
But you don't think they don't have chickens in the zoo? Yeah, but then it'll be kind of foul. Damn, we're feeding our own animals with our own chickens. Because every zoo has to have chickens, bro.
Yeah.
Right? Rabbits, too.
Yeah, I mean, maybe the funding's drying up. You never know.
You know what they should
tough
take
out there, man.
You know what they should take over there? I wonder if they'll live is those wild boars. Like out in Texas, dude, they cannot get rid of those things, bro.
You'd have to ship them. It'd be a whole thing.
No, all you do is ship 4 horny ones over there, and they'll take care of the rest, bro. No. Those wild boars, I want to say, Chris, reproduce every 3 months.
Oh, yeah. But I don't know if
They'll survive.
because they're asking for small, like chickens and rabbits. Those are small.
Well, no, you get the wild boar, you
The
chop
boars-
it up, bro.
Well, no, they have to eat it live.
Who does? The lions?
The lions. Yeah, they said these are all live animals they want. They want to feed it to the lions.
Oh, so if that lion can't get a wild boar, that lion got no business being alive, bro. Come on. Oh, they're. Wow.
that's too much of a challenge.
That's too much of it. Oh, give them the little baby wild boars, bro.
I feel you got to give them a few years of life, man.
Nah, those things are vicious, bro. In Texas, they cannot get rid of them. They cannot get. They're like what are those big old boa constrictors in Florida? And now,
An invasive species.
In Florida now, I just saw one today. They got these robotic rabbits, bro. That I don't know what they do. I don't know. They shock these fuckers or kill them, but they got them so it'll attract the pythons, They try to get him, and somehow that thing.
Oh.
Dude, there's so many, dude. You know that once a year they give you a big prize in Florida for the biggest python.
Dang.
Every year, bro. They do. I forgot, it's like 20 grand or something. So you got all these people out there killing them, and all you gotta do is just bring it. And every year somebody wins like 20 grand or something. It's a good one. It's a good one. What else we got over here? Europe really isn't that great. Just on a postcard. They are actually hardcore extreme on a lot of things. Long live the USA. Yeah, Denmark can't afford to feed its lions, bro.
Guess so.
I don't know, Chris. All right, we got another one. We got. Can you look at? We did the UFO. Then we'll open up the phone. Oh, the Texas governor. What's up with this fool? Texas governor. What's his name? Oh, God, what's his name? Come on, Chad, help me out. Texas governor, bro.
I got you.
Yeah.
Governor Abbott.
Abbott. There you go. Abbott has put out warrants on his lawmakers. I can't believe that. That's insane.
It is.
No, that's insane, bro. Come on.
Well, I mean, this is the era of ridiculous politics.
That's some. I'm sorry, but that's some hoe stuff, bro. It's politics. You know, if they don't want to come in and vote, eventually you got to do whatever you got to do to get them. Because you're crossing a line, a very slippery slope, when you start arresting people because they don't come to a vote for you. Mm-hmm. No, change the law, do something, bro. But yeah, I guess is it because so many people from California moved to Texas? You think, Chris, are trying the gerrymandering over there? I would think so, right?
I can ask.
I could ask, bro. There you go.
I said there's probably some real data.
Chicago Tube said, Gil, do you think a rebate check of $600 will happen due to overabundance, feria, tariffs being collected? I don't think so. I don't think so. Because he's always not into always giving free money. But you got the Epstein thing going on right now. So Trumpito might want to bet and say, I'll give you all $600 and shut up. Like, seriously. Like, yeah, but I don't think so, because also in the tax thing, they got to make some money, bro. They're putting all that, they're bringing money in, but I don't believe that the U.S. is making as much money. We're spending way more money than we're getting in. What was it last time, Chris? We're spending like 145%. Some crazy number, remember?
Yeah.
Our GDP,
Mm-hmm.
our GDP, we spend like what? It was the equivalent of like we make $2,000 a month, and we're spending like $2,500 to $3,500 a month. Yeah, we got no money here, bro. And we got money for wars, though. We got money for wars.
Plenty, and to give to other people.
Mm-hmm.
Plenty of that.
Yeah. What do you got over there with Greg Abbott?
Oh, I got a clip.
All right, let's do this, people. Let's watch a clip.
Texas Democrats did not show up at the state legislature today, and instead are in New York, Illinois, and Massachusetts in order to prevent Republican lawmakers from passing a new U.S. House map that would help the GOP win more winnable seats in the U.S. Congress. Because Texas Democrats didn't show up at 3 p.m. today, Republican Governor Greg Abbott, as well as other Republican legislatures, have ordered for their arrests, which would be a civil and not a criminal violation. Democratic governors Kathy Hochul in New York and J.B. Pritzker in Illinois have pledged their support for the Texas Democrats and have said that they would pursue their own redistricting efforts if Texas pushes forward with its plan, and California Governor Gavin Newsom has also said the same thing. Redistricting typically only happens once every decade to coincide with the demographic shifts from the U.S. Census, but Texas Republicans are pursuing a mid-decade redistricting effort because President Trump has directed Governor Greg Abbott to do so in order to help him obtain more GOP seats in Congress ahead of the 2026 elections.
It's all about politics, people. Yeah, but if he does his, then California says they're going to do theirs, and New York says they're going to do theirs. So, in other words, what's going to happen is whoever's running that state will forever run that state.
Exactly. They're just trying to stay in power.
Yeah, but that's not right on our. But see, California really doesn't have that much to say because they've done the same thing. I think gerrymandering was something that actually took off in here in California. Can you check that for us, Chris? I believe that gerrymandering started here. I could be wrong, but it's what it is pretty much I'm going to cut this district where there might be too much conservatives, throw a little bit more of the liberals in your town. That way they're going to offset the numbers of conservatives. And we're going to draw a different district for your council people, your Congress people. What do you got, Chris? Gerrymandering 101. You know what? That's going to be the word of the day, Chris. Gerrymandering. Last time we had the show, I said, let's try to do one word of show.
Okay, so, well...
Definition.
Oh, the definition of gerrymandering.
Yeah, definition, gerrymandering.
Okay,
and
I have my other one first.
Okay. Yeah.
That means to manipulate the boundaries of an electoral constituency
Chris,
to
Chris.
favor... Oh, I'm sorry.
Camera, Chris. Come on. You got to let the people see you.
All right. Here we
There
go.
you go.
Here we go. What's up, AC Nation? So gerrymander is to manipulate the boundaries of an electoral constituency so as to favor one party or class.
Yeah. Now, when did gerrymandering kick in?
You mean recently?
No, just
or the first state
the
to
first
do it?
one. Yeah, it was named after a guy. And they say, you gerrymandering. Just like the filibuster, Chris. All these names just start coming out. So, Mr. Chris, watch us that.
Goodness.
Tell him, it's a long old story, bro.
Yeah.
Jesus. Give it to me in a minute, bro. Just say, give it to me in a minute. No, yeah, if you don't like the politician, just redistrict him or her ass. Yeah, that's insane, dude. Yeah, but Texas is tripping with Texas to me, they're hard up, they're desperate. And that's a sad thing, bro. Republicans are supposed to be the conservative, the tough guys. All of a sudden, you want to call the poli and fucking say arrest these people. Nah, homie. Politic, carnal. Politic. Don't call the poli. We're anti-poli. Call her over here. Not anti-police. We're good. Oh, I ran into a... Go ahead. You got it?
I got it.
What you got?
All right.
All right, here we go, Chris.
Now I need the coffee. All right. So the origin story is the governor of Massachusetts, whose name is Elbridge Gerry. I guess I should switch the camera.
Yeah, for sure.
Since I'm in reading mode. So Elbridge Gerry, the governor of Massachusetts, approved a redistricting plan designed by his political party, which was then the Democratic Republicans, to benefit them in upcoming elections. One of the newly drawn districts was so oddly shaped that a newspaper cartoonist compared it to a salamander. Then the Boston Gazette published a famous political cartoon showing the district as a strange creature and labeled it the gerrymander after him, combining his name with the salamander.
With the salamander. That's a good one. That's a great story. And that's where it came from. Yeah, because all of a sudden, imagine... I would think like, all right, dude, we have these square blocks. This is where you're
right.
And then all of a sudden this was like, no, but go more left, go this. And then this some weird thing where it was just the people that would vote for him so he could stay in power. Yep. And there you go, people. And let's put the phone lines up there, Chris.
You got it.
Kingo G, 499 Super Chat. Appreciate you, Playboy. Yeah, but he's tripping, dude. Oh, while we're waiting for the phone lines, I send you the one and it says Gaza on it, the email. Beto says, Chad Bianco is the best option for governor.
Oh, we got to do the Green Beret, too.
Yeah, that's the Green Beret, is that one?
Oh, that is the
Green Beret. That is the Green Beret. And they're coming after him already.
Okay.
MC. Just play a little bit of that part at the beginning, because it's a pretty 15, 20 minute. No problem.
His introduction. And I'll actually make this a little bigger, too.
Yeah, shrink it there.
Or shrink it?
Yeah, shrink it that way. Both that way they don't try to copyright.
Oh, gotcha.
Right there. Should be like this.
How's that?
Yeah, it's perfect.
There we go. Here we go.
It's an honor to be here and to share this story. I do not call this my story. I call this the story of the oppressed, the story of the Palestinians in Gaza who are dying at the hands of starvation and violence. What I witnessed in Gaza, I can only describe as a dystopian, post-apocalyptic wasteland. We, the United States, are complicit. We are involved, hand in hand, in the atrocities and the genocide that is currently undergoing in Gaza. For anyone who says that there is no starvation or mass hunger, or that not only are we at the precipice, but we have stepped over the line of wide-scale famine, to anyone who says that that's not happening, shame on you. shame on you. It's inhumane. What I witnessed in Gaza at all 4 distribution sites. I didn't just go to one for a photo op. I didn't go to one to watch a distribution and then say, yes, this looks great. I spent days on end in Gaza at all 4 distribution sites, at Karim Shalom, where the aid is loaded for distribution, and at both operation centers that control the daily convoys, logistics, operations, and distribution
pause right there,
for
Chris.
the 4 sites.
So that is Antonio Aguilar, right? Anthony Aguilar?
Anthony Aguilar.
Anthony Aguilar. You could just make it for his pictures there because I don't want to get copyrighted on using most of their stuff. And I'm going to try to reach out and see if we can get this guy over here, man. Antonio Aguilar, 24 years at least in the service, Green Beret, highly decorated guy, just a straight, he's in the service. He's that guy, lifetime service, right? Mm-hmm. He goes to Israel, is working. I don't know if he's. I think he's working privately at this time as a retired Green Beret. Goes out there, and he starts seeing what's going on. He's like, "Wait a minute, dude." He's like, and he's got videos. Some of his. He's like, they're putting these people in places that's an active war zone. He's like, yeah, all Gaza is an active war zone, but there's some place that we all know this is hot right here. That's where they're putting the food bases at. When they're coming and bringing the food, these guys are busting on them. Bah, bah. And he's got video of one guy, and he's saying, oh, whoa, because he got another guy behind him laughing. Oh, man, he's down. You got him. Like, these guys are laughing. They're shooting at people with food. He's like, I saw this one kid. He grabbed the bag. He's all happy, and he's like, no, he's like screaming, run. They throw a flashbang, boom, hit him. Like, these guys are just out there almost like having fun at these people running for their food and shooting at them, killing some of them, just the most horrific stuff. And he said that when he saw it, he was like, I didn't sign up for this, dude. No, what the hell? He went and told the people in command, hey, this is what's going on. This is how we can fix this so these people get their food, and we're not doing this. He's like, they ignored him. Like,
I believe it.
And he's a huge whistleblower right now that's been going around, and all of a sudden you got people. Of course, I think he just did Carlson Tucker. I think it dropped like maybe a day or two ago, but he's been doing the news thing, so he finally caught big wind, which is great. But yeah, now they're coming after him, bro, and he's saying, no, man, everywhere you go there, yeah, these people are starving. Like, I see it firsthand. Kids are dying over there. Like, so to me, that's why when I was talking about the Bible stuff in the beginning. At what point do you not just, I get you read the Bible, I get you, this is your book, but the Bible also gives you one thing, I guess God does. He gives you a free will, right? That's what makes man so special. At the end, it's free will. Whether it may say something in here, it may say something here, you got to pick what's most moral, and that's what I say. When I look at it, I think most moral to me, when you're seeing children and women getting shot at, getting killed, getting bombed, getting starved, like, no, if you're saying that the food's not going to the right place, do you really think women, children, and people who are handicapped are getting the food? It's going to be these fools. So, and I saw a podcast just earlier that was 2 army guys, and of course they're politicking against Aguilar, right? And I wrote on their thing, I said, this is very simple. This is a very simple argument to fix, so we don't have to argue about it. Let the media in. Why is it that in Gaza there is no media? You cannot have any press in Gaza. What does that tell you? It tells you they don't want you to see what's going on.
They're trying to hide it.
They're trying to hide it. But I think, like myself personally, yeah, it's horribly wrong, and I just can't understand. I got people that I consider like people that I truly respect, that I believe are real good people, real good family people. But when it comes to this situation, they look the other way, Chris. They're just like, oh yeah, somebody's getting robbed, some old lady's getting starved. No, bro, you as a Christian supposed to say, hey, how can I help you? What's going on here? Oh, well, her son killed. That's her son, not her. I don't care how you feel about her son. That's a lady, that's a woman, that's a child. And right now it's like, it's a free-for-all over there, bro. And it's insane. I saw another thing that Trompito put out that and I don't know how they're going to try to implement this, that he's trying to stop some kind of aid to counties of disaster if they talk down on stuff like this. Like if you disagree with what Israel is doing, it's like, bro, I thought it was America first, man. I don't know where America first went. All of a sudden, it's whatever we think you want to. Nah, turn the phone lines on real quick, Chris.
You got it.
Gil's favorite TV show is which one? Dawson's Creek and Felicity. You know that, homeboy. Same situation in Sudan, Congo, Cambodia. It's all got you. Yeah, but we're putting money into this situation. That's the big difference, and we have a say so. That's how I see different. If we weren't giving so much money and so much aid and so much distance, that's on them. But nah, no chingues. Ducha for OG smoker, bro. That fool's always complaining about gas and he don't even got a car, carnal. That's that guy. He's that guy I seen on TikTok. He's like, they show a guy working at a fast food place, right? And he you hear the phone ring, and he's like, that guy who puts a notification on the $6 million house, let me know when it sells. And he's like, oh man, they sold the house. Like, fool, you're working at McDonald's, fool, you ain't buying that $6 million house. All right, people, tap in with us, 747-279-810. Actually, we should have took a break before this, huh, Chris? Yeah, first we're going to take a break, pay some more sponsors, and then we'll be right back with the next 2.5 minutes. So start hitting the phone lines, and we'll be answering here pretty soon. Let's go, Chris. Yeah, it's break time. All right, Chris. People, we need your support. This channel exists because you believe in our stories. We're not funded by big corporations. We're not bought by special interests. We're independent for the people, by the people. And we're here to speak the truth of our communities across the country. Every story we bring to you about injustices, about our culture, about what's really going on in our neighborhood is powered by us, and hopefully now by you. We're asking every single viewer who values what we're doing here to help us stay independent. If just a few of you would donate $2 to $5, it'll make a huge difference. It's easy. You could send support through Venmo, Cash App, or Zelle. Your donation doesn't just keep the lights on, it keeps our voices strong. We're not just another YouTube channel. We're your news, we're your platform, we're your movement. So if you rock with us, if you believe in independent Latino media, drop $2, $3, or $5 today. Thank you so much for watching, supporting, and standing with us. We're just getting started. Let's grow together.
Are you dealing with a busted pipe, clogged drain, or no hot water? Don't stress. Call the pros at Rockstar Plumbing in Chatsworth. Our licensed and insured team handles it all. Fast, clean, and reliable. From leak repairs to full water heater installs, we've got you covered. Trusted by your neighbors and rated 5 stars across the valley. Call now, 818-814-3044, or find us online. Rockstar Plumbing. We don't just fix pipes, we rock them.
All right, guys, you guys know the American CHOLO platform is here to inform, motivate, and educate. And in today's turbulent times, a criminal record or a bad tattoo can leave a long-lasting mark on your future. That's why we're giving back. We are now offering adult criminal record expungement and free tattoo removal, exclusively for Los Angeles residents. Don't let your past define your future. Reach out to Bruno Hernandez at bruno@stpla.org and take the first step towards a fresh start. Thank you, and God bless.
Do you need a tattoo but don't know where to go? Thinking about having your homie do a homemade one? Hey, let me stop you right there. Tattoos are permanent, people. Let the pros handle it. Go see our friends down at SoCal Tattoo. The address, 6000 Reseda Boulevard, Unit M, Tarzana, California, 91356. The phone number, 818-578-6562. Once again, 818-578-6562. And tell them American CHOLO sent you.
And no, George G, you ain't blocked here, homie. And he blocked the weenies, the lames, the shameless. Homie, nah, we got a lot of shameless over here. No, you're good, homie, for now. I know I might block you right now. Quien sabe. All right, Joseph P, appreciate that $5 super chat. Get Sam Tripoli on ACXG from We Don't Smoke the Same is his co-host on the Tinfoil Hat podcast. It'd be very interesting. You know what? I will hit that guy up. Let me get on. Yeah, them fools were supposed to come on about a month ago, bro. And then I didn't remind him. He didn't remind me. I hit him up, and I think he was skiing somewhere, that dirtbag. But nah, they cool peeps. Yeah. So you guys want to tap in right now? Here's your chance. Here's your opportunity. 747-279-8109. 747-279-8109. So what's your name passed away this week, Chris? I don't think you would know. You may be a little bit too young. Lonnie Anderson.
Is she married to Burt Reynolds?
Yes.
Yes. Burt was my guy.
Yes. Yeah, Lonnie was she was the hot blonde chick on what's the name of the show in Cincinnati, dude? It was a radio. It was a very cool radio talk show.
WKRP.
WKRP in Cincinnati. Yeah, dude. They had the Love Doctor. They had a bunch of different DJs, bro. That was good stuff. They were married for a minute, but yeah, she passed away. Somebody I saw that they had to be capping. They did it on an IG post, and they had a picture of Pamela Anderson when she was the Baywatch. What's the name? The life. What are they called?
Lifeguard.
Lifeguard. Yeah, they had her picture instead of Anderson.
Oh, different Anderson.
Yeah, there had to be. I'm saying some of the guys, they just saw it and ran with it. Let's see. What do you got? Fools with their forehead are all tatted up. Yeah, I don't know about that, bro.
I've seen ladies with that.
You know, what
Hood
the
ladies.
What the in thing right now is a lot is right here on the neck, bro. Now imagine the guy. See, it depends, but the ladies, how they gonna be looking, bro?
Instead of having bangs, they just put a little forehead tat.
No.
A few initials, nothing major.
No, is that what the sisters are doing, Chris?
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, I was.
They're doing the tattoo.
Surprised. Yeah, at the R&B show.
Oh,
on Saturday.
You saw the tattooed the baby hairs. Mm-hmm. Oh, jeez, I didn't even think about that one, bro. They're doing.
Well, I guess they could cover it up, but that's extreme, man.
Yeah, that's major.
That's extreme.
Because you can tell. Mm-hmm. Well, maybe you can't tell in the club after a couple of drinks, or what is it?
I mean, I don't know. Everybody's getting tatted everywhere now.
Yeah, I guess. Well, for years they got tattoos for lips. They got tattoos for
eyebrows.
Yeah, for eyebrows. I guess so, bro. I guess so. But the baby hair, that's a new one, bro. That's a new one. Let's see what we got.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of the Andersons, I saw Pam Anderson's return. She was in the new Naked Gun.
Are they making a Naked Gun?
Yeah, it came out.
When did it come
Liam
out?
Neeson.
When?
This weekend.
Netflix or?
No, it's in theaters.
No way.
Yeah,
I want to see that,
it's
though,
so
bro.
funny.
Oh, did you see it already?
I saw it.
No way.
Yeah. It was hilarious.
So
Liam Neeson.
Oh, Liam Neeson. That's right. That's the
Leslie Nielsen. He's the new Leslie.
That's why I said Nielsen. Damn, he's still alive like that. I thought he passed away.
No. They honored him real well in the movie too.
Oh, for sure. He was the king of that movie, bro. You know what? I'm glad. That's why I saw them doing I was like, Anderson's with this guy now? Because I saw him doing. But are they together?
They are. Yeah. That's how it happens, right?
They hooked up at the job.
Exactly, because she plays his love interest in the movie.
She plays the girl that used to play what's the name all the time. He always had a sidekick girl that was all in love with him, but he was just a fucking bonehead. So he plays the same bonehead right now.
Pretty much.
Oh, dude, that's
his father. He's Leslie Nielsen Jr. in the movie.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Oh, dude, that's a good one, dude. That's a good one.
It's really funny. Seth MacFarlane who does the Family Guy stuff.
Is he the one that did the
An
movie?
American Dad.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh,
he's one of the producers.
No, yeah.
Oh, it's got his.
Yeah, he knows the type of comedy. What's name was pretty good too. I just saw him. It was just as good or better than the first one. What's that fool's name? Happy Gilmore.
Oh, did you see it? Did you like it?
Yeah. No, hilarious, bro. Hilarious. All the people that you saw in there that you know from other films or all the cameos. Mm-hmm. I think it was my grandson told me 72 different cameos.
Wow. Everybody and their brother showed up.
Everybody, bro. Everybody. And a bunch of golfers. Like everybody you would, what the hell? This was in this thing. And it flowed. It flowed very well. The one I want to see, though, is I want to see, what's the name? Fantastic Four, bro.
Oh, yeah?
Fantastic Four. Looks good. You know Fantastic Four?
It was never my favorite. Never my favorite.
I think I just like, what's that actor's name? God, what's his name, bro? The guy who's playing the main character. He's like Argentinian or from Chile.
Yeah. He's in
everything right now.
That Disney show where the Mirror. The Star Wars one. Mandalorian.
Yes,
He's the
Mandalorian. No, that was everywhere, bro. That was absolutely everywhere. They said he sold his soul to the devil, brother. But no, I don't think so. I think he's doing
He
good.
had like 3 movies come out.
Maybe more than that, because he had a
Pedro Pascal.
Yeah, he had that one. He also had that one that's like what is it? Like it was a video game and they made it into a series. That was the one that after they killed him, I stopped watching it, bro. You know what I'm talking about?
The video. Oh, The Last of Us?
The Last of Us, yes. Have you seen that one?
No.
You haven't seen it? Oh,
I'm not into the zombie ones. It has to be like amazing for me to watch the zombie movie.
It got to be what?
Amazing for me to watch a zombie movie, like next level.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. I don't know, amazing. But I watched the whole thing until they went rogue on me, bro. They went super gay, and I'm like, here I go again, bro. Like, come on, bro. Can I just watch a movie that's just about a movie instead of throwing the message? We got to throw the message. But that was at the end of the season when the new season started. Like episode 1, episode 2, they killed him off, and that was it, bro. Okay, Gil, how's the trades in your neck of the woods? All the Mexicas are gone up here in Utah, and many contractors are struggling to meet deadlines. Contractors' lives matter. It's definitely been hit. There's a few jobs that are in the Palisades that were very well-known jobs. I'm talking about real big jobs, and some of these had to shut them down because there's some companies that a lot of guys took off. It's a little more loose than it was about a month ago, because about a month ago you go to every job site and everybody was locking their gates and their doors, bro, which is kind of weird. But now it seems like the gates are back open until this new until that lawsuit goes up to the Supreme Court. The federal judge here in California pretty much said, hey, man, what you guys are doing is racial profiling, which I agree on, and said you can't be doing that, which I agree on. They took it to the Ninth Circuit Court, which is very liberal in California, but there's still a court, and the court as well agreed. So now it's up to the feds to take it up to the Supreme Court, and I'm sure the Supreme Court will hear it this year, because that kind of stuff they got to hear right away. And to me, this is going to tell you if the Supreme Court is really about the court and it's really about the Constitution, because I don't think any of those judges, I'm sure 1 or 2 will not give a shit and just look the other way, but I don't think there's any way that you can be a sitting judge, especially the Supreme Court, having as much experience as you have, and not look at what's going on in California and not see it as racial profiling, because that's exactly what it is. Can you tell some are illegal? Yeah, I'm sure you could, bro. But at the end of the day, the Constitution gives rights to people living in the United States. I don't think it says there, because some people say, well, they're not citizens. No, the Constitution, that is the beauty of the Constitution of the United States, bro. We get to sit here and be able to criticize politics, well, to an extent, because nowadays you might get arrested for. They'll find some reason. Well, there you go, like in Texas, they're gonna find a reason to get you. But no, to me, it was a good thing that happened with the court. Hopefully, the Supreme Court will hear it sooner than later, and that way it'll put to rest any of the unrest out here in California and other places. Should they deport people who are truly breaking the law? Yes, bro. Should people who are going for robberies? Yes. If you're out there acting a fool and putting a gun in grandma's face, homie, or you know, somebody's face who's out there working, take care. Yeah, I'm sorry. At this point in time, we need to keep the good people in. You fucked up. You know what it is. But I know people who have been deported. All the homies, any homie that's even watching, they know people who've been deported. And 9 times out of 10, people who've been deported like that, bro, would be like, I had it coming. You know what it is. All right, hotline. Hotline, what you got? Who's this? Where you calling from? ¿Qué onda, carnal?
Manuel from downtown.
What's up, Manuel? Talk to us, man.
What's good with you?
Oh, you know, just watching all the stuff. I don't know if you saw that Green Beret coming out talking about Gaza and how they're starving people, kids, women out there.
Yeah, the thing about that is that what's going on in occupied Palestine right now is pretty similar to what was happening here during the European invasion of North America and South America.
Right.
So there's a very big similarity between the Israeli so-called Judaism and American Christianity, where they feel that their way is the only way. They feel that every other religion must be destroyed. Everybody else is the enemy. If you don't follow Jesus, you're going to hell. Obviously, they have created almost a heaven on earth themselves here, basically through stealing and raping of the land. And then when you look at, if you compare that to the Native American societies here, you have a multi-plural society where there's like 100 different languages, 100 different religions. So these people are, they're pretty much enacting their little satanic rituals because they believe in slaughter and mass death and the apocalypse.
Yeah, but
I don't know what you think about.
With that, listen, I agree with a lot of what you said. The difference I would say what's going on in Gaza and Israel is this is 2025, bro. This ain't the 1700s, ain't the 1500s when people were barely discovering lands and going out there and doing all that, because at that time you had slavery, you had a bunch of just people being murdered, just because of your color. And times have changed quite a bit from that. But when you look at what's going on over there, I like that occupied Palestine is you're doing something from the very past and trying to throw it as it's okay because me dice la Biblia or Dios dijo que está bien. Like, it seems to me like they're perverting religion just to sit there and do it, just like they did when people first came over here to the Americas.
Yeah. A lot of the same people, the same GOP, Republicans, Democrats that believe in the state of Israel and the Israelis or Jews, supposedly Jews, getting their homeland back. A lot of them would tell a black person that they should forget about racism, even though racism was only 50 years ago on the books. Until they passed the civil rights era, it was only 50 years ago now. They're talking about a religion from 2,000 years ago. And not only are they talking about a religion from 2,000 years ago, they're talking about a religion a lot of times based on the King James Bible, which was,
I think it's 3,000 years.
Which was altered by a king that apparently was from the LGBTQ spectrum. So, we're being ruled by people that believe in white supremacy. They believe in their superiority against others. And our people have been naive. And then that's why we're in the situation we're in right now. I remember a caller of yours said that we don't focus enough on human rights. And he's right, because we're mostly, Mexicanos, or brown folks, we're mostly worried about, bringing the bread home and keeping our homes and our apartments and our mortgages and our cars. So we've overlooked the human rights aspect of life, and now we're being, pretty much treated like second-class citizens. So I mean, just food for thought. Just. I also like the fact that you started off with a historical kind of like you guys went off on the whole Constantine and how Christianity was spread across Europe or whatever. But that was
we went down the rabbit hole a little bit. But yeah, brother, I appreciate your calls and your insight all the time, brother. Ya sabes.
All right, carnal.
Have a good one. Ulysses, what's up, Gil? Nice to catch you live, homie. That is the man, Ulysses, with the master plan. Earthquake, Chris. We keep saying we're due for an earthquake, bro.
We just had one.
Where?
You didn't feel it?
No.
We had an earthquake
3.44. That ain't an earthquake, bro.
Oh, you mean one of those like Russian ones?
No, well,
like the one in Russia was 8.8.
Six or higher. What do we have right now? Like, I'll be at home and I feel a little bit out. You feel a little bit like that. Like, I ain't even worried about it, bro. You come to a point where it's an earthquake.
I mean, that's all of them to me, Loki.
Oh, see, that's what I'm saying because you haven't felt the.
So that was it says magnitude 3.0.
This is Global Tellink. You have a prepaid call from.
My life, bro.
An incarcerated individual at the Folsom State Prison, Folsom, California.
Folsom.
Yeah, so it is, bro.
Johnny Cash style.
Johnny Cash style, fool.
You will not be charged for this call. To accept this call, say or
Five.
dial 5 now. Thank you for using Global Tellink.
There you go, homie. What's up, fool? Hey. So I'm literally on live right now, bro. But I don't want to sit there and not answer your call because last time I was at the movies and you called me too, and I couldn't answer that one. I don't want to be a dick twice and say, damn, this fool fucking ya no me contesta, güey. This was fucked up. Yeah, call me in about half an hour, fool. All right, yeah, but for sure, call me at 8. All right, All right, fool. Late. There you go. Chicano Too Bass, do you think they'll rebuild the Palisades as they were or stretch it with affordable housing units? Well, I know he already tried to put some affordable housing units and try to give them passes for like to build like apartment type places. I think it's gonna be tough because the Palisades got a lot of money, got a lot of lawyers, and nobody wants the hood in the Palisades, bro.
Right. And it's kind of hard to get out there too without a car. Like public transportation access is
there's buses,
tough.
but there's no metro out there at all, right? I don't think so, bro. Like out here where we're at, there's a bunch of apartments and you tell them the low income people are coming in and this and that aren't from the city. But in the Palisades, they got money, bro. The Palisades are gonna be like, I'm not buying a $20 million home if you're gonna have me live. That's just how they are. So I don't think you have that kind of low income. Hotline. Hello. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. What's up? Who's this? Where you calling from?
LA and Highland Park.
What's going on, Cardinal from Highland Park? Talk to us, player.
Yo, what do you think about those guys that net bang?
Oh, the net bangers?
Yeah.
It's almost the world today, bro. It's almost like I think more people bang on the internet than they bang on the streets, bro. Because on the streets before you had to actually be posted up, somebody would drive by, you talk shit, fight, whatever, right? But nowadays, everybody feels safe behind a computer. So
yeah, what do you think about the fools that claim a hood and then they go to prison, county, and they come out claiming another hood?
That's unfortunate, but that's more like on hood stuff. I mean, that's on people's hood shit. That's not more of the net banging. That's just people, choose another side. I've known people myself, but when they were younger, that were from one hood, they went to another hood. But as an older guy, it's definitely gonna be a bad look, especially if he was from your hood. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, girl. That's all I wanted to ask.
You got it, homie. Stay safe out there, carnal.
All right, bye.
I vote late. Gil's advice time, brother. I gotta do the love lines and the advice time, the hood time. Gil, do you watch Osmond Gold podcast? I don't think I do. I think I know the name, but I don't know the Osmond Gold podcast. I don't think so, bro. Yeah, so the Palisades, right now though, it's a trip. Because we all know it's going to bring a lot of work. And I'm working, one of the jobs I got is 2 blocks from we call it the burn zone or the burn area. After that, it's hard to get in still. There's a lot of lots that are open because, think about this, Chris. You just had this massive fire. Do you really want to build a home where you know there's going to be construction for the next 3-4 years? Easy. I mean, every day, hardcore. I heard you have roads in there that are all dirt because the trucks have just destroyed them and nobody's trying to build them right now. It's like, let's get these houses going. And then after that. So in reality, I don't think you can live comfortably in the Palisades until like 5 years. Even now, like before the fires, there's so much construction out there because a lot of these people have money. So whereas, as a homeowner, let's say myself, I'm a homeowner. My wife wants to do this, everybody wants to do their thing. I want to put this, put that. Mm-hmm. Well, they have the money to be like, okay, what do you want? I want a new bathroom. Here's a new bathroom. I want a new backyard. Here's your new backyard. I want a new pool. Here's your new pool. They got money like that. So there's always construction there. But now that you're building 1,000 homes in one general area, nobody wants to live there. Imagine every morning you hear Gil at 7 a.m. Hey, get the truck, back it up. Hey, knock. And because I go in there someday, hey, Gil. I said, bro, it's 7 a.m. This is how I talk. This is construction time. You start hearing the beep, beep. The truck's backing up. Mm-hmm. You start hearing the hammers. You hear the Mexican music playing. It's like, no, a lot of people don't want to deal with that. So it's going to be interesting because you also got other companies that I think are trying to buy the properties, but they want to rent the houses. I think that should be illegal.
I could see that.
Huh?
I could see that because it's going to be tougher to get home insurance.
Yeah, that's true.
So instead of it being vacant, those big corporations, they can afford it.
They can afford. Yeah, they can, huh? Mm-hmm. But then it's opening up that situation where, like California and a lot of these other states are going to be rental states, bro.
Yeah.
That sucks though.
The rich eat everyone else.
They do, right?
That's America.
That's until they run out of money, like during the '08 crash, and then they get the taxpayer to bail them out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was such bull, bro. They
went either way.
They went either way, bro. Yeah. Yeah, but to me it's wrong because part of the American dream is wanting to, and I know everybody doesn't want to, but me, I always did, bro. Want to own my own home and say, hey, this is my home. But but now you're lucky in California to say this is my apartment. Like shit, it's pricey out here. Oh man,
hard out here for a pimp.
Hard out here for a pimp. Check out too. A lot of brown entrepreneurs channels been popping up. Music to my ears. That's the road to real change and power. Absolutely, player. Yeah, we've had some. You've had some. What's homeboy? He's got a cool channel too. I just can't remember his name. Entrepreneur something. He's that's where Aguilar be going to. I think Full Community just had Aguilar over there. Yeah, we got to change the narrative, bro, because it's always the same pinche mamada, man. The same pinche mamada. And like I said, like when I was the hood this weekend and we're giving out the packs and all that, to me, it's like that's changing the narrative, bro. I'm showing my neighborhood, in a good light. This is what we can do as well. What's being glamorized out there on the internet is so much of the negativity, and it's sad because to me now it reminds me like we're in 1989, 1990, and it's all repeating itself, bro. All of this madre. It's gonna be interesting to know what they're gonna do, and I'm still nobody can really answer me. This is what are they gonna do with the youth offenders who are catching hot ones, who are catching attempted murders, who are catching some real time, because right now in California there is no facility to house these young guys. And juvenile halls weren't made to house like people who are doing long time sentences, right? So they're gonna have to do something, because if not, all you're gonna do is you're gonna be affecting all the young ones in juvenile hall and making them more sophisticated, because these guys are into doing more time. And to me, it seems like there's a wave of there's gonna be, without a doubt, a wave of incarceration coming in, like in the mid '90s, because we're falling for the same old trap, brother. We're glamorizing the hood. Everything's, like I said, everything's on dead homies. Everything's on, on this hood, on that hood, and it's silly, bro. But let's start getting us out of here, Chris. I got a phone call that will be coming in here pretty soon. Feed me two. Nah, homie, that's what you get, homie. You gangster. Chicken wing used to get pepper spray instead of baby powder, bro. That's how tough he was. You know what I just watched, Chris? You should try too. The Penguin.
Oh yeah, on HBO.
Mm-hmm. My two of my nephews, the last family party we had here about 3 weeks ago. Oh, you gotta watch it. And I did. I've been binge watching. I think I just started. I'm about to finish season 1. But it's a good show. It's a different take. And I couldn't believe who was playing the Penguin.
Colin Farrell, right?
Colin Farrell, dude. He did that, bro. He did that. Because me and my wife were watching. She's like, who is that? And I was like, I don't know, but I know who he is. Like, she's like, me too. Like only the eyes. But the face? Right. No, bro. No. And whoever did his makeup for the guy, excellent job, man. Excellent job. When the Wise got shut down, brought them over to my camp. There was black eyes for weeks. Hay niveles. Yeah, for sure. But right now, what happened, Chris? What you got?
I was gonna say I got one.
What you got?
Well, this is gonna be coming out soon, but when I was at Naked Gun, I saw the trailer. The Rock's got a new movie coming out called The Smashing Machine.
Oh, I saw a billboard of it. What is it?
You should see. Everyone go check out the trailer. They do the makeup so well. He looks like a completely different guy.
Really? Yeah. Yeah, I saw him kind of beat. Is it a boxing movie? Is it a fighting movie?
It's about like one of the first MMA guys to popularize the sport.
Oh shit. Okay. So he's doing his thing. And talking about that one, I got another one. The Chief Kingdom with what's that guy from the Chiefs?
Oh, the Jason Momoa one?
Yes. I had to get used to it for a minute because I'm like, wait a minute. But then I said, no, this is pretty cool. They're talking with Polynesian dialect. And then it's a subtitle one.
Oh, okay.
But I just finished the first season and it left me wanting more, bro.
Interesting.
Yeah, there's a lot of good shows. But it's kind of cool because you see it. All right, all right.
Yeah, the Chief of War.
The Chief of War, bro. The Chief of War, bro. All right, people. So tomorrow we got the boys in the building. We'll see you then. Other than that, you guys have a great night. God bless. Stay safe. Let's go.